Furthermore, the ground surface has begun to rise in several spots, a classic sign that magma is seeking an outlet. They're using satellites, ground sensors, and live cameras to look for signs of danger. And the good news is, imagine a place where the earth breathes. From cracks in the ground, hot steam bursts into the air, carrying a terrifying hissing sound from the depths of our planet. That's Yellowstone, a beautiful national park and home to one of the world's largest and most dangerous volcanoes. Tonight, live footage from the Yellowstone area showed something astonishing. An unusual geyser eruption, lasting longer, stronger, and more intense than usual. The question is this just a natural phenomenon? Or is it a sign that the giant magma chamber beneath Yellowstone is stirring? Yellowstone is famous for its geysers. Old Faithful, Steamboat, and dozens of others erupt periodically. But in recent days, that pattern has changed. Live footage shows geysers erupting higher and longer, accompanied by small tremors recorded by seismographs. Scientists have noted that Steamboat Geyser, traditionally known as the world's tallest geyser, is now experiencing repeated eruptions at increasingly shorter intervals. This phenomenon raises a serious question. Is underground pressure increasing? Underneath Yellowstone lies a giant magma chamber that stretches for tens of kilometers. Imagine a sea of hot lava hidden just a few kilometers beneath the Earth's surface. If this chamber moves, if magma begins to push upward, Yellowstone's surface could undergo drastic changes. Recent data from the USGS shows increased seismic activity, continuous small earthquakes, as if the Earth were shaking non-stop. Furthermore, the ground surface has begun to rise in several spots, a classic sign that magma is seeking an outlet. Live footage of geysers is more than just a thrilling spectacle. For researchers, it's a window into the Earth's interior. The jets of water, steam, and gas from geysers provide clues about the pressure and heat beneath the surface. When geysers erupt more frequently and powerfully, it means there are major changes in the geothermal system. And these changes can serve as early warnings before something more serious happens. Yellowstone is no ordinary volcano. It's a supervolcano. If it erupts at full scale, the consequences will be earth-shattering. A supervolcano eruption can release thousands of times more ash and lava than a typical volcano. The skies over America could darken for weeks. Volcanic ash could spread across the globe, blocking out sunlight, lowering global temperatures, and triggering what's known as a volcanic winter. Crops could fail, air transportation could be paralyzed, and millions of people would be affected, not just in America, but across the planet. But let's be clear, scientists aren't saying Yellowstone will erupt tomorrow or even this year. What's happening now is a natural phenomenon that needs to be closely monitored. The USGS and research teams from around the world are monitoring Yellowstone every second. They're using satellites, ground sensors, and live cameras to look for signs of danger. And the good news is, so far, there's no evidence that a major eruption is imminent. But this latest footage reminds us that the Earth is a living thing. It breathes, it moves, and sometimes it throws tantrums. The terrifying footage of the Yellowstone geyser eruption is more than just a dramatic spectacle. It's a warning that we live amidst the incredible power of nature, a force that can change the world in an instant. The question is, are we ready? If Yellowstone one day wakes up,